Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back. That's right. We are finally back in the shop. So obviously we're a day behind. So today is July 4th for me. Yesterday was July 4th for you. Hopefully you guys had a great July 4th, had a great day with friends and family. So for July 4th, we are running a Wrenchworks 15% off sale. The entire website. Use July 4th at the checkout. I put it in yesterday's video. We're gonna kind of run it a couple days here just for people who are, don't watch videos on the first day. So we are having a huge sale. But today, anyway, before we have our friends and family party things going on, we are going to try and get some work done on the 12 valve. I want to get the case on, I want to get the cam on, I want to get the cam in, I want to get the pump on. Our man Mikey G, I believe, should be here in a couple minutes. We are going to try and get the pump timed, the cam timed, get our adjustable pump gear on here. He's going to help us get all of that set up so we can keep rolling with this thing because I don't know how to do all of that quite really well with the adjustable pump gear. So that is where the day is starting. Hopefully get a lot of stuff done today and start wrenching back in the garage. Hi, Michael. Hi, Michael. Look at Michael's new wheels. Woo! Michael, wow. What are these again? 22/12. 305 45 22?
Yes.
Do they rub it all or no?
A little bit.
Just a little bit?
I cut the fender flare.
Just a little bit.
And then I put a spacer behind the inner fender well and the fender flare, so it makes the inner fender well go out just a little bit.
Wow.
That was Brad's idea.
This is pretty wild.
Not too much, but it's nice.
It's nice. It's nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. All right, so we are back where we started on the first gen. We have the new oil pan and block to case gasket on there. We just put the front case on. I'm gonna go ahead and bolt that up. And then we're pretty much back to where we were. Now we can put the cam back in and then start mounting the pump. So I'm just gonna throw the bolts in here quick, and we're gonna change Michael's oil while he's so kind enough to come and help us. So that is where we're at, back to where we started. So we got the cam in. The hardest part about sticking a cam back in is getting it on the last journal. As you can see, just takes a little bit of effort there, but got the cam retainer in, that's all torqued down. We still do have to put some Loctite and put this on there, but we will do that a little bit later before we put the cover on. What we're working on now is we have the studs that mount the P-pump to the back of the case, and what we need to do is this oil feed, which the oil usually feeds the vacuum pump down here. Now this same oil feed area feeds a oil feed for the P-pump. So VE trucks don't have that, so what we have to do is use this little T, right like so, so the oil can feed both the pump and the vacuum pump. So that's what we're swapping out now, and then we're going to go ahead and get the pump mounted. Also using, where is, right here, those aren't the right bolts, but this is the bracketry that holds the pump. It's like an extra support instead of just relying on these. So that is what we're working on. It's kind of hard to stick the camera in here, so we're just going to go ahead and get this done, and I'll show you guys what it looks like after the pump is pretty much all secured and mounted here. Alrighty, we are moving along. We went ahead and took our wooden dowels out, so our tappets are now riding on our cam. We have the pump installed, fiddled around with a little bit with the pump brackets down here. So that is the factory second gen bracket against the bottom of the pump there, and then the bracket that goes along the block. So got all that situated, got the oil line situated. We did actually have to run out and get a different piece. You can see the brass piece that goes from the block to that little T. We had to go run out and get that, so we did that. So the oil feed stuff is all good. What we are going to do now is start timing this Larry, which we are using. What? It's an adjustable pump gear, right?
Correct.
Is it from someone? I forget. I can't remember.
Is it JD's Diesel?
Okay.
Jesse?
So we're going to use this, and then this gets a Woodruff key, and that's going to bolt right like so. Just like that, and then it just rides like that. That's it. And then we're done. No, just kidding. So what do we got to bolt this to the pump. Our pump is pin timed at 0. So what we're going to do is we need to kind of bolt this fast and then rotate the engine back to time the pump. Correct? Or advance the timing in the pump. I don't know. Greg doesn't know things. I'm waiting for you to chime in.
Pump's at 0.
Pump's at 0.
Engine's at 0.
Right. So we have none of the timing.
Correct. So we're going to put this on, and then put the gear on, and we're going to center it. So we can go retarded or advanced, either way.
Okay.
And then
so like it said like every one of these holes is 2 degrees, right?
If you look at it, I don't know if you could see.
It's probably going to be hard
only
to
one
tell.
of these holes is going to line up nice. So then you got to take your little Allen and put it in there.
Screw.
So then what you do to adjust the timing, I think every increment is 2 degrees.
Yes.
Technically.
I think.
So then what we would do is just move it a little bit, and then
now if you were adjusting, say you were at like 18 and you wanted to go to like a whole different engine setup and you go to like 30 or something, you're not going to be able to get that much adjustment out of.
No, because it only
adjusts like what, 15 total or something, like 5 each way, something like that maybe.
I don't know what it would be.
Something like that, but it wouldn't be a lot. It wouldn't be enough.
Right. You'd have to.
So we're gonna set this somewhere in between the 22, 25 degree mark.
Maybe 45.
There we go. I think that would sound pretty good. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bolt that little adapter piece on here first, and get our little wheel dial indicator here set up. And then we're gonna rotate the engine back and then set our pump timing. We kind of set it at 0 just to have like a pretty fresh start. If I ever go to get rid of this pump or whatever, it's pretty easy to remember 0 as a reference point. So that's where we're at, guys.
Right. So we're at TDC. So we zeroed it out. The pump is at 0. It's not going to spin because there's no gear on it. How many degrees do you want to go, Greg?
All of them. Somewhere in that 60, 65 range would be great.
50 might be nice.
I don't know. Shoot for like 25.
25?
I think anything above 22 is really like, eh. You know, we're not messing around here. We'll go for a bunch.
There's 20. 25?
Yeah, because we can always go down to 21, 22. So I might as well put it in the middle of what's kind of a little bit on the higher side. Boom, 25. Maybe that's 24 and a half. Maybe it needs maybe like just one bump. No, 25 right there. See that was a half. That was a half one. So we're at 25.
Right, now we'll take the gear. Did you lose the gear?
I did not lose the gear. The gear's on. I lost the gear.
And we will center.
So now we put the gear on. Well, that's not centered.
Well, but if I go to the next one, say it's off.
Yeah, we might want to go a little bit more towards forward because that would be higher.
There.
Okay, so we have. So
now we have this much adjustment to go back.
So we could probably back it down to like at least 22, 21 there. Well, they go by 2s anyway, so that should be good.
So then to hold its spot, you always Loctite these.
Did they have lock washers or no?
No, that's it. We just Loctite them. So then you find the hole that lines up perfect. I'm just going to show you. And you'll thread it in.
That's your like little just holding
That's
place,
your
right?
indicator. Yep.
Now does that stay in too?
That stays in too, yeah.
Okay.
You'll Loctite that, and then you'll put these in here. And you'll Loctite them, and that holds it, and then you're done.
Sweet.
And then later on down the road, if you want to change timing, you take all these bolts out.
Right.
The gear stays where it is because you have the opening in the front cover.
Okay.
And you're able to, as long as you just pull on this just a little bit, make sure it's not stuck to the hub.
Okay.
You can change your timing. The gear will spin, but the hub
right.
will,
So you
the
don't
hub
have
will not
you
spin.
don't have to redo that wheel setup every time. You're just going to go to the next hole, right?
Correct. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Alrighty guys, we are home much later in the evening, just kind of spent the whole day hanging out with the family. Huge thank you to Michael for coming down, helping us time that thing up. We are going to continue on knocking out the first gen here, spending some good quality time in the shop. We do have a bunch of dually parts that we're going to be installing hopefully in the next couple videos. So I was reading through a lot of the comments on the last video on the wheels and tires. As Mark would say, a lot of you guys are really scared. You guys are really scared of these things. So I'm going to make sure everybody, you know, cannot be scared anymore. So we're going to put those down. I know a lot of people are scared of those things. We don't want to be kicking any field goals or joining any moose crossing sightings clubs here. So we're going to put those down. Even though I don't like the way they look. Let's just get one thing clear. I don't love the way they look, but if you guys have ever driven a 4th gen, especially a 4th gen dually, if you say they don't help seeing around the fenders, especially towing, this thing tows all the time. If I take it out, you know, it's a quick trip. So, you know, don't be a hater, be a lover. That's all I'm saying. But don't worry, they're not anyway. Like I said, we are going to continue to keep knocking out the first gen, getting back in the shop. It actually just rained a little while ago, and the temperatures have started to finally come down a little bit. It has been brutal out here. So we do have 2 things in the P.O. box I think we are going to open up here to end out this video. We got these from Amazon here. These go in your wash bucket here to make sure all your dirt falls down in the bottom. These are like $4. So we got those. We do have 2 things here, one of which, let me read. This is actually a note that Allie thought was mail, so I'll read this to you guys. Hi Greg, I've been a subscriber from about 5,000. Thank you for all the videos. I enjoy the ride and seeing where you go next. I missed you at PRI 2017, but hope to catch up with you at some event. With the help of you and the inspiration of some other channels, I've started my own channel here in Ohio, featuring mostly my 2nd gen. My YouTube channel is Chad Myers. He gave me some stickers here. I'll put them up on the screen. My Insta is Chad Myers 73. I've enclosed one of each of my styles of my new channel stickers. I am small but growing slowly. Thanks for being a part of my day and keep up with the great work. Don't forget to spend time with that little girl. They grow up within a blink of an eye. And here's his other sticker, Focus. Cool. Thank you, Chad. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Good luck with everything. Go over, check out Chad. This next one is from Bryson, South Carolina. And if I had to guess, this might feel like clothing. Got a note here. Check out this note. Oh boy. Small text here. Hey Greg, my name is Bryson. I'm from South Carolina. Although a little late, congratulations on Reagan and on the 2018 dually. My wife and I had a little girl back in October, and we love watching your videos together and seeing your family grow. We've been watching your videos since the end of last year. The truck content is awesome, and I feel like I've learned a lot by watching your videos of 2005 Cummins, but I hope to be upgrading to a 4th gen in the near future. We want to send you these onesies. My wife is starting a small crafts business and made it for you all. Keep the uploads coming to take care of your beautiful family. God bless Bryson Ruby and Willow Mae Johnson. That is a Willow Mae Johnson, man. It's got a nice tone to it. I really like that. So let's go. Oh boy, look at this. Thank you guys very much. Take a look at this. That's right, real dads drive Cummins. All right, we got to go inside. We'll give that to her. Oh, guys, we have some more baby clothes. It's really dark in here.
I'm sorry. The lights
Hey, you want some more clothes? Hey, hi. How we doing? How we doing today? Whoa, hey.
What does it say?
Okay, look at that.
Yeah, what does it say?
It says real dads drive Cummins.
Aww.
I don't know. Look at she's gonna be growing out of that pretty soon. Hi, babe. Hi, babe. Say hello. Say hello. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your stardom. 2 seconds of fame, always. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Make sure you guys stay tuned for tomorrow's videos. I don't know if we're working on the first gen, the dually. We're working on something. Stay tuned. Hit that like button before you leave. Subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys tomorrow. See you.